Since his creation in 1972, this Marvel character has garnered a huge fan base with his unique looks, anti-heroic attitude, and connections to the supernatural. From his first comic book appearances to his adaptation into 2 movies and a TV series, the Spirit of Vengeance has been one of Marvel's most popular characters. So get ready to dive into the world of Demon Biker with us. Whether you're a longtime Ghost Rider fan or just starting to discover the character, there's always something new to learn about him. If you want to delve deeper into this incredible universe, sign up now and discover 10 amazing facts about Ghost Rider that you probably didn't know. Number 10, Zarathos. It all started with Zarathos, a powerful demon who had a strong attraction for human souls, which led him to several conflicts, including with his fellow demon Mephisto, who considered Zarathos a rival. As a result of these disputes and Mephisto's belief in their rivalry, he outwitted Zarathos and enslaved him, imprisoning him in mortal bodies over the years while keeping his memory erased, thus transforming him into the iconic Spirit of Vengeance. Number 9, Johnny Blaze. The most iconic Ghost Rider character in the comics is Johnny Blaze, a stuntman and stunt pilot who was devastated to discover that his adoptive father, Crash Simpson, was suffering from terminal cancer. Determined to find a mystical cure to save Crash, Johnny immersed himself in the study of the occult, but ended up accidentally summoning the demon Mephisto during a ritual. In a pact with Mephisto, Johnny received the cure for cancer from his adoptive father, but in exchange, he had to promise to serve the devil and spend eternity in hell. Unfortunately, the deal was short-lived and Crash was killed while trying to set a new world record in a dangerous jump over 22 cars. Johnny's revolt with Mephisto was in vain, as the demon transformed him into the legendary Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Vengeance. Number 8, Danny Ketch. The second Ghost Rider most popular, and the darling of many fans, is Danny Ketch. One Halloween night, when they were still teenagers, Danny took his sister Barbara to a cemetery to take pictures of Harry Houdini's grave. During their visit, the brothers ended up witnessing a confrontation between 2 dangerous gangs. Terrified, Barbara screamed, drawing the gang's attention to their presence. Unfortunately, Barbara ended up being hit by an arrow in the chest. Desperate to save his sister, Danny took her with him and fled to a nearby junkyard. There, covered in Barbara's blood, he noticed a motorcycle with a shiny fuel cap and touched it with his blood-stained hand. Instantly, Danny was transformed into the Ghost Rider, whose mission was to exact revenge on those who spilled innocent blood. Number 7, Mystical Current. Danny Ketch's version of the Spirit of Vengeance was quite different from the Ghost Rider played by Johnny Blaze. One of the main differences between the 2 anti-heroes was their choice of weapon. While Blaze preferred hand-to-hand combat, Ketch relied on a mystical current he had a mental connection to. While it may sound strange, Ketch used his mind to shape the chain into a number of different weapons, including a staff and even shurikens. In time, even Johnny Blaze adopted the chain as a weapon, and the quirky object became an essential tool in the Ghost Rider's arsenal. Number 6, the gaze of penitence doesn't always work. Among his wide array of powers, the penance gaze is undoubtedly one of the Ghost Rider's most dangerous. The ability allows the anti-hero to stare into the victim's eyes and make them feel all the pain they have inflicted on others over the years. The gaze proved to be quite useful in battle, however, he has also proven unreliable at times. For starters, the penance stare doesn't work on people with mental disorders, creatures with more than 2 eyes, and has even proven ineffective on certain superpowered individuals. In Thunderbolts issue 29, for example, the Punisher was shown to be completely immune to the glare, given his lack of regret for his murderous lifestyle. Furthermore, the attack didn't work on Venom, Deadpool, and even the Hulk. And, of course, there's the case of Thanos, who actually finds the penance stare pleasurable. One of Thanos' fun is being able to review all the evil he's ever committed. Number 5, Animals. Ghost Rider's most famous means of transport is his motorcycle. However, over the centuries of existence of the Spirit of Vengeance, he found very peculiar ways to move. Many of the previous Spirits of Vengeance used animals as their main means of transportation, such as bears, elephants, and even sharks that had been imbued with hellfire. Furthermore, according to the reveal made in Marvel Legacy, the Ghost Rider who lived 1 million BC. used a mammoth as his mount. Considering how characters like Danny Ketch and Robbie Reyes have demonstrated the ability to significantly increase the power of their vehicles, one can only imagine how formidable the animals were that served the spirits of vengeance of yesteryear. Number 4, Robbie Reyes. One of the most recent versions of the Spirit of Vengeance stars Robbie Reyes, a young mechanic working in Los Angeles, California. His life was difficult due to the presence of gangs and corruption in the neighborhood where he lived. His brother, Gabe, considered him a hero and Robbie wanted to move to a safer place. To get the money needed for the move, Robbie entered an illegal race with a car that, unbeknownst to him, was possessed by a vengeful spirit. During the race, he was chased and brutally shot. When his attackers left, the spirit possessed Robbie, transforming him into the new Ghost Rider. Number 3, surpassed Mjolnir. One of the most impressive feats of the Ghost Rider's motorcycle happened in Avengers issue 214, when it overtook Thor's hammer. The Avengers were chasing Johnny Blaze after he sent the X-Men Angel to the hospital. When they found the biker, they realized that they were at a disadvantage. To weaken him, Thor threw Mjolnir at him, but Blaze's motorcycle proved to be faster than the hammer. Johnny then grabbed Mjolnir on his return to Thor and used the momentum to deal a devastating blow to the god of thunder. Despite this, it's important to point out that Blaze is not worthy of the hammer and just held it while it was coming back and got traction. No wonder he is considered one of the best pilots in the Marvel Universe. Number 2, already participated in the Fantastic Four. Ghost Rider has been part of several teams throughout the Marvel Universe, but one of the most notable was the Fantastic Four. In Fantastic Four issue number 347, a Skrull named Delilah pretended to have murdered the Fantastic Four and enlisted Spider-Man, Hulk, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider to solve the case. The four heroes agreed to form the new Fantastic Four until they could avenge their former members. Number 1, he can drive on water. The Ghost Rider's motorcycle is one of the character's most powerful weapons and, moreover, is practically an extension of his look. It's hard to imagine the character without his iconic motorcycle. One of the bike's notable abilities is its ability to walk on water, which has aided Johnny Blaze on several occasions in his quest for revenge.